blitzes are the drill that we put in to basically teach assignments to a whole team at the same time. We don't do it too long or too often, but when we have a lot of guys that have to learn something all at the same time, especially if we have maybe freshmen in with some juniors and seniors that are learning it for the first time, it's nice to include everybody instead of having a group stand off to the sideline or maybe have a lesser experienced coach trying to teach it. Now you get all the coaches watching everybody so we can go over it all at once. You can teach basic assignments with this. It's probably even more effective when you're talking about blitzes. If you're really a scheme coach and you have a lot of blitzes to practice, you can practice it all at once by walking through with everybody. So as you can see, I have a ton of guys drawn up here. We basically have the first, second, and third string all ready to go at the same time, and they're really just standing in line in position. So their alignment should be perfect. Sometimes I'll have them put their hands right on a guy. That's why we say Conga line. They'll put their hands right on the man in front of them. So the first string guy is in front. He's the leader. He's going to show them where they align. If I say, hey, we're going to line up in base, or we're going to line up in strong right, strong left, whatever the call is, okay, they're going to align correctly. And if they don't, I'll have that guy go to the end of the line. We'll make it fun. We're not going to punish a kid, but we'll say, yeah, you got to go to the end of the line. You didn't know what you were doing. So if it's an alignment issue or a coverage issue, if I ask the Mike linebacker, what's your coverage responsibility here? If this kid in the front can't name it, he goes to the back of the line, and the next kid is the front, and he's going to answer the next question. The blitzes are probably more fun for the kids. There's a lot of standing if we're just talking assignments. But let's say we're running some sort of blitz with this backer. This whole group, if I told them to blitz the B gap, maybe they take the whole group through here, and everybody else stays the same. Or maybe there's a slant with the ends, and this group of ends needs to know to all slant this way, and they move as a group. Really, it can be done in any way you want. It's really just the design of it so that kids aren't standing off to the side. You can run anything you just have to walk through and teach a team. Just get it done quickly with multiple guys going at the same time. It's the best way for us to teach our alignment, sometimes our stances. We'll ask guys what their key is, where are your eyes. So maybe my tackle says, my key is the guard's inside knee, coach. And the Mike says, hey, I'm keying the triangle. I'm keying the center and the two guards and the fullback. Safeties, what's your responsibility in pass? I'm a deep half player. So whatever questions you want to ask them, it's sort of like it's being efficient, creating a classroom on the field as quickly as possible, because you don't want kids standing around in their helmets, just watching for very long. We try to limit it and keep the teaching to a minimum so that we can get moving with our other drills.